Hello, everyone. Welcome to this joint talk between Florian and Domenico. I think the gods of internet are conspiring today, and lots of people are having problems. I think Florian, also from Heidelberg, is having some issues, but he's there. And
Yes, hi.
so you just made it on time. So I don't know whether you want to stick to the plan and go first, or we have Domenico go first. So if you want to go first, Florian, why don't you share?
Yeah, I would like to go first, yes. So I want to start with this very beautiful and big cloud, because cloud is something everybody's talking about. And it's also very crucial for a lot of applications that are playing an ever increasing role in both our daily life and also in industry. But no matter whether you're talking about personal clouds or clouds for patient and fitness monitoring, or for clouds for industrial IoT applications, in all of these cases, data is needed. A cloud without data is just nothing, so it's useless. And you actually need a lot of data. The more, the better. But where does all this data come from? I mean, for sure, usually it comes from sensors. So you need an awful lot of sensors, and you need them everywhere. And for these reasons, sensors for IoT applications should fulfill at least two requirements. First one, they have to fit everywhere. And second one, they better shouldn't be too expensive. And this is exactly where printed electronics comes into play. Because the flexibility and the form factor enable to measure at places where conventional sensors just cannot measure. And the roll-to-roll production guarantees sufficiently low prices. And in this sense, printed electronics is really an enabler of IoT systems. And this is what my talk is about today. So as already said, the talk is twofold. In the first part, I'm going to be the speaker, and I will focus on the printed electronics. And I will provide some information on InnovationLab. I will let you know who we are and how we are working. And finally, provide several examples where printed electronics and printed sensors actually enable IoT applications. And then the second part will be given by Domenico Tucci from Trelleborg. And he gives insight into a real-life example for an IoT application of printed sensors from a user perspective. And the solution he is going to present is about automated stock replenishment. So InnovationLab is a one-stop shop for printed electronics with a quite interesting shareholder structure, as you can see here on the slide, because there are not only well-known companies like BASF, SAP, and Heidelberg, but also universities, namely the universities of Heidelberg and the KIT. And the task of InnovationLab is to merge these competences and to develop new products and finally bring them into the market. A little bit of history about InnovationLab. So InnovationLab was founded in 2008 as an interdisciplinary research platform, and we won the so-called leading edge cluster competition of the Federal Ministry for Education and Research. So the focus we had in the beginning was, of course, on research, but over the years it shifted, and we have transformed more and more into a company with a focus on the productification and industrial production. And today we run a quite large site with offices and labs and an about 700 square meter clean room with a great variety of different state-of-the-art characterization equipment and also printing machines, as well as two industrial roll-to-roll production sites. Now, still, you don't know how we do bring the latest science into the market, and the answer is with our lab-to-fab concept. And this means that we usually start with an idea or a problem set, and our task is to find the best solution for our customer. And this may include the conceptual design, it may also include feasibility studies or prototyping, and then we go all the way until the mass production of these individual products. And additionally, we also provide tailor-made conventional electronics for readout and the integration into IoT systems. And this whole concept can basically be divided into three parts. The first one is R&D, then we go over to the pilot production,